Rebel Dogs, Heroic Tales of Trusty Hounds by Kimberlie Hamilton. I'm reading this book for my new friend Karma, whose breed is elkhound. So я надіюся, тобі це сподобається і тобі буде цікаво почути про собачку, яка буде приблизно трошки схожа на те. Ось, я тобі читаю.
You can offer a cookie.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay, so you can read straight away.
All right. Rin Tin Tin, Hollywood Hound. During World War I, an American soldier named Lee Duncan happened upon a badly damaged dog kennel in a French village. Inside was a German shepherd that has been abandoned with her litter of puppies. Lee brought them back to his unit and found them homes. He kept one of the male pups and named him Rin Tin Tin, after a French good luck charm. Lee took his furry friend to California after the war, convinced that Rinty could make it in showbiz. The talented hound got his first break when he replaced a camera-shy wolf in The Man's from Hell's River. He nailed his first screen in one take. Later, he starred in Where the North Begins, a film so successful that it helped save Warner Brothers studio from going burst. От бачиш, собачка стала зіркою і була записана в різних фільмах. Rin Tin Tin made a total of 28 motion pictures, most of which were silent films that made him famous around the world. He received thousands of requests for publicity photos, which he designed with paw print. At his peak, he earned $2,300 a week. Rin Tin Tin was so popular that there were whispers he might win Best Actor at the first Academy Awards ceremony. Members of the Academy quickly declared the only human actors would be eligible for the award. When Rin Tin Tin passed away, TV programs in America were interrupted by a special news bulletin. Newspapers published his obituary and film audiences watched a newsreel about his life. He was buried in famous pet cemetery outside Paris, France, and decades later, he was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. 1918, 1932, France, USA. So, I hope you really like this story. You are a very nice dog. Thank you for listening to me. You're very nice.
There are 2 more pages.
Lekker.
Film stars with fur. Some of the most famous pooches of all time were film and TV stars, just like Rin Tin Tin. Bingo was a purebred outer hound that played Sandy, a mutt, in the 1982 film Annie. A Wrath collie named Blair was the first dog to play a major film role. He starred in a 1905 film Rescued by Rover, which made Rover one of the world's most popular dog names. Bullet was a German shepherd that starred in the Roy Rogers show on TV. Bullet was a speed demon and was often filmed running beside his co-star Trigger, a horse. Rocky Balboa's training partner in Rocky was a mastiff named Butkus. The dog's human companion, Sylvester Stallone, credited Butkus for inspiring the Oscar-winning screenplay. Deluxe Paint has used Old English sheepdogs as the brand's mascot since the 1960s. The most famous was Fernville, Lord Digby, who was treated like a celebrity, even had his own charter. The little role in the 1974 film Benji was played by Higgins, a black and tan shelter dog. Moose had 2 feisty for his first owner to handle, but the Parson Russell Terrier gained fame playing Eddie on their hit TV show, Frasier. He got more fan mail than his human co-stars. The title role in the 1943 film, Lacey Come Home, was supposed to be played by a female Rouse Collie, yet the acting skills of a stunt dog named Paul impressed the filmmakers so much that they reshot all the footage and made him the star instead. Petra appeared in the children's program Blue Peter and was the first ever television pet. Former Polly's dog, Strongheart, was a German Shepherd action hero. That graced the silver screen back in the 1920s. He was the first dog to earn about the title billing in a film. A female cane terrier named Terry played Toto in The Wizard of Oz. Terry paid $125 per week, an astronomical sum back in 1939, and more than most of the human actors earned. Uji is the Jack Russell Terrier who stole the show in the movie The Artist. He's the first dog to have his paw prints cast in cement outside Grandma's Chinese Theater in Hollywood. Did you know Lacey, Rin Tin and Strongheart are the only dogs with stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? She's doing
finished?
her favorite job.
God.
Yeah,
Oh.
I finished.
Okay, so you can also try to show what Karma can do, what orders she can perform, like дай лапу,
Oh, sure.
сидіти, лежати,
Karma.
там,
Karma. Іди сюди.
кулак.
Сядь. На, молодець. Молодець.
Лапу.
Молодець.
Shake your hand.
Дай лапу. Дай лапу. Дай лапу. О, молодець. Молодець. На, молодець. She's a very nice
Okay,
dog.
what do you want to say to other owners of Ukrainian dogs? Maybe they want their dogs to be in the movie too and to be read as interesting
Yeah,
story.
just contact us and we will be very pleased to meet your dogs and read to them, play with them and be their new friends. So just contact us and we will
Okay.
discuss them.
And it is fun for humans and for dogs as well, and for the author. Thank you, Kimberlie Hamilton. So your book is read to Ukrainian animals and they have fun